What's going on, YouTube family? I'm here bringing you guys another message I felt the Lord was telling me to deliver to you guys. Today's topic is going to be about obedience. When the Lord gives clear direction and clear instructions and you choose to disobey, there's a couple of ways he tries to get you back on track. Sometimes that doesn't always work because of the hardness of our hearts. But I'm going to give you a couple ways the Lord goes about getting us back on track. So when we look at the book of Exodus and we look at the life of Pharaoh, Pharaoh was given clear direction, clear instructions, and he chose to do contrary of the word of the Lord. And he ended up facing trials he didn't necessarily need to go through if he would have just submitted to the word of the Lord. In the life of Jonah, he was also given clear directions, clear instructions. Yo, I want you to go to Nineveh. He wanted to go to Joppa. So the Lord put him in a position where he would have to submit and turn to God in order to get out of his circumstance. When we look at the life of Jesus, because our main focus should always be Jesus, what he did on the cross was an act of obedience. Through that obedience, gave us reconciliation to the Father and also brought salvation for all who would believe. So if he wouldn't have died on that cross, we would have had no salvation. So what will your act of obedience bring? What glory will the Lord get out of your obedience? And who needs to receive something from the Lord? Your act of obedience may be the Lord blessing someone else. It's not always for us. If we turn to 1 Samuel 15:22, it says, "And Samuel said, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry." So your disobedience is as witchcraft.